What's up everyone? I know it's been a minute since I've posted anything about this project, but I've been working on it on and off because of the holiday season, and finally we're back. It's time to finish this camper van, and we're gonna start from a little update what changed during the last month. So right now I have 300 watt of solar over here on the roof rack, and eventually I'm gonna add probably another 500, maybe 600 watt, but that's gonna happen towards the end of the build. Another thing is that I'm finally kind of done with my electrical system. I need few fuses and another charge controller for the extra solar panels. So I just checked the weather, and in about 30 to 40 minutes it's supposed to start snowing over here. Look at this nasty cloud behind me. This is crazy. So it's gonna be the first camper build during a snowstorm. That's crazy. The wind is right now just ridiculous. I hope it's not gonna break any of the branches. This tree isn't too big, so I'm not worried about it, but this one on this side, you can see how strong the wind is. God damn. That's insane. And the most important thing I wanted to show you is the inside of this camper van. As you can see, all of the walls and the ceiling are finished. They're primed and sealed for now. And I also started building my furniture. For now, it's only the bed platform. I got a bunch of wood for the projects for today, so I'm hoping to do a big portion of the build inside. And just to give you a different perspective from the other side, that's how the bed platform looks right now. Sorry for all the cables hanging, but this is not finished yet. When I'm gonna start building the furniture, I'm gonna take care of those wires because I just have to hide them inside of the furniture that I'm gonna be building. As you can see, I have a bunch of wood because today the project is to start from building a divider between the cab and the back of the ambulance. And I'm building this dividing wall only because the driver's cab is not insulated at all. And if you keep it open like this, you're gonna lose a lot of heat in the winter. You can run your heater and all of the heat is gonna be just escaping through all the glass and the metal in the front. So I'm gonna build a nice dividing wall with a big access door, so it's easy to go from the front to the back and the other way. And there's also going to be a door that I can close and keep all the heat from the heater here in the back of the camper. Another thing that I wanted to show you is the reverse camera. It's one of those smart mirrors. It makes my life so much easier because it comes with a reverse camera, and you also have a 4K camera in the front. You can do a split screen, or you can have the front or the back, depends what you want. You can also adjust the height. It's pretty cool. I'll post a link in the description if you're looking for something, but I bet if you have a camper van, you've seen ads of this brand on your feed on social media because they're very, very popular recently. But I gotta say, the product is pretty cool. It's totally worth the money, so highly recommend getting one.
It's windy.
It's windy. What's up?
Hi.
You ready?
Yes.
Yeah. Looks like we're gonna be building inside.
Yeah.
So, it's crazy weather.
It's hot in here.
It's called hard work.
It's called moving around and doing something.
Yeah. So Giovanna went to grab some food because we came here super early in the morning to work on this project, and I'm getting ready to cut one of those boards to build the separating wall between the front and the back of this camper. I'll show you what we did so far. So the way I'm doing it, it's exactly how it used to be in the original ambulance interior. The only difference is that instead of that supporting beam over there, there used to be a metal cabinet, and this board was secured to that metal cabinet. So that's the only difference, because I've cut out that cabinet for future plans. You'll see what's going to be over there, but that's how it looks so far. We got everything screwed in. I think we're gonna prime it right now because it's gonna be difficult to paint it later in a very small space. The little space that we're gonna have here behind the seats is gonna be used for coat hangers, maybe some shoes and stuff like that. As you can see, it's not that much room. So we're gonna try to use it, but I'm not worried about losing those few inches over there.
Like a glove.
Yeah, I'll try to slide it in. I set up a wall. One single wall.
That's good.
Yeah. The next one now.
Over there? That one's gonna be easy.
You think so?
Yeah.
There's a lot of angles here.
Yeah, it's all good. So we got one of the walls in. That's how it looks. There's gonna be that little space I told you about before. I don't know what I'm gonna use it for. It might be some random storage for like a sleeping bag or a blanket. I don't know yet. Not worrying about it, but that's how it looks. And now we're gonna do this side and then screw in everything and see how it looks. Let's try this bit.
Sorry. Don't you see the wall? Get your fingers out.
Yeah. Here.
What happened? Yikes. Pew, pew, pew. Ooh, ow.
Check this out. Bottle scars.
That's terrible.
It's snowing. That's crazy. But we finished the wall. There was a little accident, or actually two accidents. First of them is my finger. This looks really nasty and it hurts a lot. And the other accident was with the board because it was too long and I just pushed it too hard and I kind of chipped it. I'll show you what I'm talking about. So that's how it's looking so far. Everything's secured and screwed in, so it's not gonna move anymore. But the little accident I was telling you about happened here. See, this board kind of chipped. So I'm just gonna remove this and fix it with some plastic wood and then polish it, and it's gonna be fine. But the final product for now is very satisfying for me, because as you can see, we're kind of getting more privacy right now with this wall over here. And then there's also going to be a door that is going to be sliding behind the driver, and we're going to be able to close this whole area. We just finished building the wall between the driver's cab and the back of the ambulance. Let me show you what's the progress for now. First of all, sorry for the fisheye lens, but without it I'm not going to be able to show you how it looks. And as you can see, I got every imperfection fixed, and I also added this piece. And that's how it looks from the driver's cab. Everything's primed, sealed, and ready to be painted black. I was thinking about putting some material on it, but I think the paint is gonna do the job. It's gonna be looking good. That's the space that I was talking about before. We're probably gonna use it as coat hangers or something like that. Not sure yet. I'm not worried about losing those, I think like 6 or 7 inches here from the whole camper. As you can see, this is a huge ambulance. We got plenty of room to work with, so I'm not really worried about it. And the other thing that I was trying to show you, look at this. We're having a full-blown winter. It's incredible, and it's really hard to believe that yesterday it was 59 degrees and I was walking in a t-shirt. This is crazy. That's how the weather is here in the Sierras. You can expect anything at any time. You saw at the beginning of the video there was some clouds, and now we're having a full-blown winter snowstorm. This is incredible. I'm super excited. Can't wait to take this camper, go camping somewhere in the forest or in the mountains, and watch the snowfall. It looks like it's sticking also on the camper. That's how it looks. This is crazy. I got another project that I'm gonna start working on right now, and that's gonna be a little border wall at the end of the bed, so the mattress won't be sliding towards the windows. Another question that I was getting a lot from you guys is how much light are those 6 spotlights giving? So this is all 6 on right now. It's not totally dark right now, but without those lights it will be pitch black inside of this ambulance, and that's how it looks. Besides those 6 spotlights, we're gonna have some LEDs and some ambient lights in different spots, but that's definitely gonna be happening later in the build process. Whose idea was this?
Yours.
Oh my god. Day number 2 of this project. As you can see, the weather is way better today. The snow is almost gone, and we're finishing up what we started yesterday. Giovanna's painting the walls with primer.
Attempting to.
To do what?
Paint correctly. No, I'm not a painter. That's okay.
There's 1 layer of primer on it. We're probably gonna paint it twice because the ceiling was painted once, and there's actually spots where the wood is just, I don't know, bleeding through the primer, and there's like dark spots. Yesterday when it was snowing, we were sitting and thinking what to do with this garage space under the bed, because the bed is pretty big and that's a lot of storage, and I figured out that I'm gonna do a big drawer on the left side, and on the right side it's gonna be just storage for like paddle boards and bigger bulky items. I might do it also on a slide out, like a tray, but I'm not sure yet. I'm gonna start planning it probably later when we're gonna finish most of the furniture. This is gonna be like towards the end of the build. I also just turned on the heater to help this primer dry out a little bit faster, because from the inside of the driver's cab we're gonna paint it black, so we need it dry as soon as possible. And I think that's it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, please consider subscribing to our channel, and if you have any questions, just write them in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.